It's Monday. It's the 13th of September, 2021. Thanks for tuning in to the Day Weather Podcast. Well, it's going to be a pretty interesting stretch of weather. We've got a little bit of everything. A cold front coming through today, already bringing showers and thunderstorms and cooler temperatures. Then we're going to have what is going to be just a gorgeous stretch of weather, classic September weather, beginning for some of you tomorrow, but everybody Wednesday probably through Sunday. Then, last week we were talking about changes coming around September 20th, and we're going to. Now, scattered showers and thunderstorms will be around today, some brisk winds as well. Many areas picking up some rain last night and late yesterday and over the weekend, as a couple of Pacific cold fronts are coming on by. Now, great weather, though, will develop Wednesday through the weekend. It's going to be just delightful. This is that classic September weather where the humidities are low, the nights are cool, but the days are still warm. So Wednesday through the weekend, the weather looks like a real winter. However, changes to colder conditions are still on the table around or just after September 20th, or basically a week from today. Now, there are timing differences. I need to let you know that based on how things evolve, this colder air could be here as early as the 19th by next Sunday. It could be as late as the 21st. So we'll split the difference and go with the 20th for now. But the earliest we see it maybe getting colder will be Sunday, probably Monday, Tuesday for most of you, and it will be a significant cool down. Today's satellite imagery shows a couple of highlights. Here's the next Pacific trough in front coming on through. We got a low up here dragging a cold front that is swinging through the area, producing the showers and thunderstorms. This is Tropical Storm Nicholas, which has formed over the weekend down in the Western Gulf and will likely bring some heavy rain in the coming days to some areas of the Gulf Coast for southeast Texas and Louisiana. Rest of the West, we see some dry, warm, high pressure back here. But we don't see the high pressure nearly as intense as it was last week when it was so hot. This is why. The jet stream getting more active up here, beating down that high pressure ridge that was overhead last week, and a more what we call zonal flow, a more west to east flow with the jet stream. That will keep the desert heat bottled up, well, where it should be, down in the deserts, and allow some fronts coming in from the Pacific Northwest. This system will evolve into the bigger push of colder weather that will arrive late this weekend and early next week. So this is the upper level chart for today, and this is what it looks like through the next 48 hours with precipitation. So the green and blue and yellow areas there showing the better chances for showers and thunderstorms. Most of this happens over the next 48 hours. Basically from where we are now to where we're going to be through late Tuesday. Wednesday through Sunday, very little in the way of any precipitation is coming. It'll be a dry stretch of weather. Now this is for Thursday. Notice we have this zonal flow, we call it, west to east across the United States. Really rather unremarkable. Not much, though, in the way of big high pressure here. Yes, high pressure, but nothing like the hot dome of high pressure that stuck up like this and brought all that desert heat in and those record temperatures of last week. A much more moderate, pleasant September forecast coming this week with temperatures. But as we go forward, this is by Saturday night. By Saturday night, we start to see along the west coast of British Columbia a pretty impressive trough. At the same time, a high pressure is building in the Gulf of Alaska and the eastern areas of the Pacific. So this high pressure ridge, as it builds, will cause this low along the west coast to dig southeast towards this direction. And basically, the door opens up to Canada. See these two blue circles here? It looks like two eyes staring down on us. Well, those are two pockets of really cold air building up in those northern latitudes. And this low right here is going to have some of this blue and green come in behind it about a week from today. And that's going to lead to the cooling trend next week. So you're going to want to take advantage of the really nice weather that's coming this week. This is for Monday night, and you can see we got a low in southern Canada, a strong cold. This is a strong cold front, and another wave of cold coming in behind it. So the writing is on the wall. We have the colder air that's poised to come in late in the weekend or early next week. And this is the temperature forecast for next Tuesday relative to average. So anywhere you see purple and darker blue colors, you're looking at 15 to 25 degrees below average for high temperatures on Tuesday. So you can see a big change there from orange to green and blue, showing you the strength of the cold front. Then right up here, you see that? That is the next little shot of cold air starting to build and come on in. So a week from today, it's going to be a lot colder. And it looks like we may see some snow in the mountains by early next week as well. So for you hunters in Montana, parts of Idaho, certainly Wyoming and Colorado, well, for those of you wanting to change the colder, more winter-like weather to help out with your elk hunting, well, you're going to get it by early next week. And we'll see this map change. We'll see updates. We'll see timing differences. But our confidence is growing about that change about a week from today. Have yourself a great Monday. We'll talk at you on Tuesday.